Alright folks, we're back with
Yay.
more Dark Elves. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, we were eradicating the Mung, and quite effectively as well.
Yes, we were. I took the Obsidian Peaks,
Yep,
and I'm looking at the Ashen Coast and thinking, do I or don't I?
yep. And if you wonder whether there's a hurricane behind Halldamir, he has a fan running because it is quite warm.
It's very warm, I'm sorry.
But up here in the cold north, everything is still chilly. The good admiral is hanging out. Right, there was a rebellion coming. Yes, well, assassin is in place to start poking at that. Should probably get my other assassins up there as well, but they are doing something or the other. Oh, alright. She is doing stuff. Send you up here, and you can go up here. Ah.
Alright, maybe that's better. I don't know.
Yes, it is a little bit quieter.
Okay, that's something. I don't like bad sound quality in videos, but my god is it hot.
Hello, Cetra. You want a non-aggression pact? Yes, we can agree to this. It's usually not the sound quality so much for me as it is background noise. Like,
Yeah.
if there's like a children's party going on in the background and stuff like that, I because then I'm like, I don't know what to concentrate on, you know.
Yeah. You know what bugs me? I feel bad for saying this, is Dark really needs a set of headphones.
Yes, he does.
It bugs me every session.
Yes. He needs to. Maybe we can crowdfund him a headset or something.
Just a pair of headphones, man. Like,
Yeah.
3.5 mil headphones. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll visit his uni and give him some.
Yes, I have been plan. Maybe later on this year or next year, I will actually get a proper mic and a mic stand similar to what you have, so I can
Yeah?
like hook that on my desk here.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
exactly what I got.
because I can't have the mic in front of me. There's no space on my desk to have it in front of me.
No, no, no,
So
no. I've got it
I need
coming out.
on an arm like next to me on my desk. Then I can use
You've
it.
seen my setup, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, just like that. It'll be fun.
Yep.
Fucking Mung, I'm coming for you. I've got 2 rights to do. What is this? Oh, I can get another black arc. Yay.
Yay.
It's about time. Alright, you can stay there. Scorpia, my boat lady. Where were you going? You're going west.
Boat Lady
Yes,
Scorpio.
okay. Where were you going after that? Because I remember you beelining it to Skull Island at one point. I remember this. Where was it? Ah, there it is. Alright. Over by the Awakening. That was it. Quite the trip to go, though. Ugh.
Yeah.
Sulfunet. You are going.
The dog doesn't seem happy.
Just. She's waiting for her food and she gets all whingy about it. Okay, Well, I don't really want to try and kick them out of Fallen Gates with this army. That doesn't seem like a great idea. No, that really doesn't seem like a good idea, but might have to. I don't know. In the meantime, though, let's use Marathi to kick this rebellion back into its place.
We will end your pitiful rebellion.
There we go. Murdered. I will replenish that.
Within me.
And then we will head west with Marathi to deal with more rebellion. This whole area is just rife with
Insurgency.
yeah, it's just despicable of them.
Well, you have certainly chaos corrupted it a lot.
But that's good for me.
It is.
So, I don't
The
know.
blasted hellscape is certainly...
It's a
good
good
for
thing
you.
for me to have. It's a good thing for me to have. It's just annoying. Lashmaster would be good. More Lashmaster. Hey, I'll get more Lashmaster. And my Sorceress of Fire. Yeah, I guess a more Flaming Sword of Ruin.
Yeah.
That's great.
It is great.
So for let's what can I do in Silver Tor? Not much. Alright. Okay, let's recruit some more and then we'll go in. Yeah, we'll recruit one Reaper and we'll get a couple of Dread Spears and a Dark Shard Shield. That should round it up to a good 15 and very doable in the way of murdering. Let's get that. Pahuanax should not be standing against that siege, so we'll probably fall in the next couple of turns. I need money, that's what I need. Eesh. Too many large armies up.
Yes. I have 3, but I could go for a 4th actually. I have the economy for a 4th now.
I do not. I really don't.
Although the upkeep for
gonna-
these are pretty steep, all things considered. It's,
They do get real stupid high, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. Let's not bother with any more upgrades. Save a little bit of cash in the pocket. And yes. Have a grief bringer. You're gonna do wonderful things for me. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Rebellion! Lyrian has been destroyed and Pestilence has started. Ritual, yes. Visual research consumed by rivalry. Insane! Oh. Well, okay. My dude is now insane.
That doesn't sound great.
Public order -5 in local province.
Oh!
Plus 20 weapon damage and -15 weapon
Why?
melee defense. He's just outside! He's got crazy by chaos.
What?
Yeah, my assassin
Look
is...
at being. Oh my god.
Assassin is insane.
Well, that's not great considering local province tends to be, you know,
Yeah,
your provinces
yeah,
that he goes through a lot.
yeah, it's pretty insane. It's pretty
That's
insane.
really that's not good.
Let's take a fucking detour and raise this to the ground. Thank you. Hey, hey.
You know what would be really bad is if, say, Clan Pestilence gets their ass kicked. They have one guy. He sails all the way up here and rebuilds the clan in all of these ruins, and you never know. It's
That
not
might
gonna
happen. Might happen. Oh, he killed himself trying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, 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 hey. Everything's the worst. You assassinate. Just keep them eaten up while I press on.
All that attrition you have to take going through the land as well.
Oh, so much attrition. So much attrition. But next turn Dracula Spire falls. And Hrothgar Spire will fall shortly after. This dude might be going for Kragoth Deep, actually. I don't think he can take it. Red Crown Car.
Awaiting command.
Yep, I think that's it. Then we'll. Oh, you. I had completely forgotten about you. Where are you going?
I have no idea.
She was going over here. Oops.
Well,
She was
what's
going
done is
to handle a rebellion over there. I might lose that, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, where are you going? You're stuck between Malekith. Okay, you're going for the weaker. That makes sense. Oh my god.
where do you think you're going? I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. Either direction you go. Oh, it's just open the fallen gates. God damn it! Now I have to go north with that army.
Yo.
I'm just have to use my body as a block in that road crossway.
Oh, Krokgar started a ritual. That's interesting.
Well, Mazdamundi's dead, remember?
Yes.
Quest lies ahead.
We murdered him. And the swamp town, Marathi. I'm sure you love it. Alright, let's kill Scropel's lair.
For Cain.
Ugh. Even though it's red, I'm gonna have to keep it. Those shades doing some work.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not looting it. It's only 3,000, and could you imagine the hatred from the public order that would come out of that? Immediately getting a cultist gap in there. Ugh. Hargraeth. I'm gonna have to murder them once and for all.
Hmm. They survived thanks to an army I didn't feel like following, or they rebelled maybe. I actually don't remember exactly how they got Titan Peak.
I think they took Titan Peak, and then the Hmong destroyed them as he was moving down.
Right, makes sense.
I think. Okay, alright, a lot of money's cleared up there then. Wow, yeah. I just gotta figure everything out now. Get some more money flowing in. I'm gonna make my Black Arc. Do that now. Dumb move. Dumb. Got it. What can you do? Alright, let's try and fix some of this public order. They're fine. They're not fine, so let's get Trotek schools way up. They're fine, they're not so fine. So let's build us a cultist gathering. Because who doesn't want a cultist gathering? They're building one. That's good. They're building one.
Every cultist needs a gathering.
They sure do. They're building some. Let's get rid of that to get a cultist gathering. Actually, no, I'm not, because when that levels up, yeah, that'll be fine. So let's just put that there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just check.
Let's see here. Road of Skulls has the most slaves. Interesting.
Ah, got boat lady, but at least she was pointed in the right direction.
Yeah, sorta. No, boat lady, where are you going? The skull is the other way around. No.
What?
Yes,
Where's the other skull?
right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh crap! Well, at least I'll get it next time. That'll be fine.
And it
God
can't
damn
be
it.
built on Skull Islands.
Well, there's another one. If you go to the other continent, there is one. Where's the bloody thing? There. If you look at the mini map, right?
I command you now. What violent delights!
That's a much bigger army.
Yes. Hey, another organ merchant. Wanna buy a kidney?
Hmm.
Special price.
I'll just take some from my slaves. It's fine.
Ah,
I got enough of them.
I got them from these Chaos Rebellion people.
Really? So did I.
Oh, the same.
Such a great deal,
Same
right?
supplier.
Yeah. Who do they think they are, being Chaos Rebellions, when I am Chaos? Sure, come on, Total Wargaming. Oh no, come on.
Yes.
Creative Assembly, Christ.
Yes.
Get realistic with us. It wouldn't be Chaos rising against Marathi. It would be like the inhabitants of that region, like the lizard folk,
Yeah.
or Skaven, where I
Yes,
am
they
right
are,
now.
yeah.
It's where they come from. It's what I've taken from them. They should be the
This
rebels.
is what I have taken from them.
I don't know if you remember the original Rome Total War.
I never played it.
Really?
I've
Well,
only seen it played in Let's Plays. I think 1F Jeff specifically is the Let's Play I watched.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there's... If you obviously have Rome as Rome, and Rome becomes unstable and rebels, if you have a Colosseum built, the leader of the rebellion is Spartacus.
That's great.
I really like that. I
Yeah.
ruined my empire trying to force it, but it was awesome.
Kadite.
But it was back in the day where it was like hearsay, and like there wasn't really, you couldn't just Google it.
Right.
It was that far back still. You couldn't just Google, is this true? It was, I
Well,
heard this is possible.
You could argue that you can't do that nowadays for either, but for other reasons.
Well, yeah, but
Like, is it true that Jesus is an alien come from Mars to save Donald Trump from the gays? And there's like, yes. All of this is true according to the internet.
yeah.
So, you know.
Back before it became a horrible cesspool.
Yes.
It was before we could get any information as well. And
Yes.
it was hearsay, and I heard that you could get Spartacus, and that's how you did it. And it was really difficult to do. It was like bankruptcy, and like your whole country basically has to be in shit.
A mess.
Yeah. So it wasn't great.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
And I always remember playing Total War Medieval 2 and getting the longbowmen as the English. They were the best damn archers in that game.
They were really good, yeah. Well, now she has to sit here to stamp out the fucking corruption of Ironfrost Glacier. Ugh. Ugh.
Well,
Oh. Goodness gracious.
72%, huh? It's a lot of corruption.
Yeah.
I can't actually get mine any higher in Quintex. It's maxed out at 87. And some of my places don't even get up that high. Like the Black Coast is 68 and is unlikely to change.
Let's see here. Shield Road. Road of Scots. That's over here, I believe. Yes. Alright. Public order is not a problem because we have Hellbronn's Palace here. Beastmaster or Dreadmans? That is the question, isn't it? Palace of Dread Knights. War Hydras. Let's just upgrade the front a little bit. You never know when horrific alien invasions will come to Earth. Yes.
I realize I could have so many more slaves. Like, Iron Peaks has a max of 14,000.
Oh yeah, I've never ever hit the slave cap. It is I don't think it
It's
is
impressive.
possible.
It'd be impressive, I gotta say.
Yeah, no, I
You'd have
wouldn't know what to say.
Yeah. You'd really have to go some, basically. Yeah. Really, really would. It would be quite impressive.
To beat that thing. Oh, actually, I don't have to. Okay, all the money is spent, everything is moved.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I never knew.
Yes.
On the top ribbon, the top middle ribbon, right at the end, we've got a thing. Yeah, I knew this would happen. For supply lines, and it's having more armies fielded means that your more upkeep is
Yes.
more percentage of an upkeep.
Yes, that is
You
correct.
bastards! You burnt it to the ground.
Okay, so we're gonna fight this, and this is gonna be rough. But we're gonna try.
All right. We've won rough before.
Yeah, I don't have a hero, which is the main problem here. I should have recruited one, but I didn't. I thought my other she's one turn away, my other hero, so I was like, ah, she should make it. She didn't, but that's
Well,
fine.
it's only a level 1 hero that
Yeah,
they
he's
have.
he's not super impressive, but yeah, it's just I need the Dark Riders will have to do some work here. Specifically, the Hell Cannon needs to go away.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Um,
Yeah, that's fine. I got you.
It's gonna have to be some cycle charging and stuff.
Yeah. That'll be fine. All right. At least we get to see where they set up. That's a bonus.
Cold-blooded killers. Dark shards.
All right. Just so I can get around them quickly.
Bleak swords. Dread spears. Eager for battle.
Basic box here. It's not ideal,
Yep.
but at least we have a hill. Right. Let's do what we can. Now, the Hell Cannon... Is he in
Oh, God.
reach with the Hell Cannon? No, it's actually pointing it to you.
Yeah, they are.
Well, hide behind the mountain.
Yeah.
And if he... You know,
And the trees.
Bleak swords.
Ah, damn.
yeah, it's mean. It's a mean thing.
Advance, Druki.
They are not moving forward.
No. That's the problem with them having a Hell Cannon, is that they don't have to, so... It means I need to move.
A merciless
Ah, the fucking trees are in the way. Ugh, this is gonna be awful.
onward.
Them moving forward would be ideal.
Battle ready.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna sacrifice a rider. Try and take out that hell cannon.
Okay.
If I can at least get it off, get the men or the dwarves off the cannon,
Eager for battle.
we may be able to do something.
The merciless host. Advancing.
Oh goodness, I scrambled it.
Carnage awaits.
Scrambled his entire army. Alright, get away. Get out. Get out of there, man. Took a few out. Don't know if it'll be enough though.
I hate fighting in the forest.
Don't we all? Riders coming in on the side.
There are ranged riders.
Is it
so they
firing again? God, fuck. Thought I knocked it enough. Guess not. Gotta kill some of the dwarfs. Double charge. That's gotta do it right.
Let's hope.
Oh, the dogs are gonna catch.
It's fine, you can pull the riders towards me again, and I'll try to shoot
Yeah.
at the dogs. Then when the dogs hit the archers, you would have to turn around, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
Because I need to,
Cannon's still up. It's like they heal or something, because their health was way lower than that.
I don't know if they are regenerating. Nope, they're not.
Their bar definitely went down.
Well, if you can circle back to him, that'd be great.
Yeah, there we go.
Although my front line is buckling. Without a leader, I don't have the staying power.
No.
Sadly, it's just they just get overwhelmed.
Dogs are just gonna head me off.
Oh, that's fine. It's just a rebellion. He's gonna burn it down. It's not like I need these places for anything.
No, not really.
I just don't like losing.
Shut off. That was a
One
good
shot.
shot.
Yeah, one shot takes out a third of a unit. It's
That's insane.
it is.
Yeah, this was definitely a loss.
Yep.
The murderous prowess now at all times.
Yeah, not ideal.
Yeah, look at the Hell Cannon's health. Like halfway down, yeah?
Advancing.
Sure.
Less than half? And then when I come away, I swear it'll go up. It'll regroup or something, I don't know.
My blade
But
hungers.
it'll go up.
Dark shards. Back.
It's not gonna do it now, is it?
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Maybe when they get back on the cannon. Maybe then when they get back. Yeah, look, they're back on the cannon. Look at that.
That is weird.
Like what the hell, right?
Yeah, that must be a bug or something. That's really weird. Huh.
That's some bullshit right there.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe the cannon counts to their health. When they drop it, they lose some.
There's something weird going on there for sure.
Yeah. Fucking cheat. And they've got a lot of great weapons. That's just going to chew through your
Yep.
line.
Yep. The great weapons are like anti-infantry and stuff, so... if they hadn't had the cannon, maybe, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Cycle charges can only do so much. Ultimate darkness is getting attacked too.
Cruel
How
dreadlord.
rude. What? That rebellion just disappear?
I mean, it burned down the city and then disappears, yeah.
Oh, alright. Whatever then.
It's like an intervention force, it's like suicides and then it's gone.
Oh. Sure. Let's get them out. And Marathi will stay there, actually. So we're gonna start our campaign south soonish.
Dreadlord, at your command.
In a perfect world, I'd be able to just confederate Hargrave, but I don't think that'll happen. Not in less amount of effort than it would be to just attack Titan Peak with this full army that I have.
Maybe. I mean, you can ask them. Maybe they're in the mood.
No, well, I'm not even allied with them.
I mean, sometimes.
Not
Yes.
even got a trade agreement with them.
You're so, big and scary that they sort of agree to it.
I think... I mean, it doesn't look like they would.
No.
I think it would be possible.
I think I can confederate them actually, if I looked.
Possibly.
Not that I want to.
Nah. Yeah, I mean, I think I could, but it's gonna cost... It's gonna be a lot more effort than it's worth,
The
in my
rigging!
opinion. Because I can just take that full army and smash it to bits instead. I don't really have to worry about it. Yeah, you can get there. Actually, no, Marathi, do go north. We'll use you to mop things up. Daylight was denied, so that's good. You know what? I'm gonna start upgrade 3.
Yay.
I'm gonna invest. Ashen Coast is really angry. Real angry. Everywhere else is calming down. Great Guardians is the only place that's not calmed down, but they will in a turn, so... Okay, alright. I'm kind of happy with how things have gone. Alright. Yeah. And then I'll finish off this third army that I have going on. And with my 3 armies, I'll head south to mop up the Lizardmen and fight Techless a bit.
No.
Druki servant.
Cease your provocation.
I have dark
Let's see here, 19 corruption. Ugh.
cruelty and violence.
Good. Sit here.
I command you now. Bloodshed becomes me.
Rebellion is coming. Can't stop that, but at least she's sitting on the place where it's gonna rebel, so that's nice. And this camp is getting destroyed. Quick, please.
Sorry.
That's something I actually like in Britannia. The other player doesn't need to confirm auto resolves.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah. You just can do it. Poof.
Noble of Nagaroth. Cruel and savage.
It is a bit weird considering you can't actually select anything but.
Yeah, it's just to confirm it.
Yeah.
So it is pretty silly.
Cease.
Ooh, trade gain. Deliberately callous. Better to be cruel just for the sake of it than hold insincere notions of kindness.
You know what it might be worth you doing?
Hmm?
There's a Skull Island just off the coast of one of your towns, up in the far northeast.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah,
It'd probably be worth just hiring someone there
Yeah, I
just to
can,
do that.
I can sail an arc up.
Of course.
Yeah, there you go.
Sail, damn you.
Easy 10,000. Actually. Wondering how good of a position I would be in to do a ritual.
If you want to do a ritual, well, certainly I can send over all the goods.
Well, I've got 3 full armies. It just depends on where it would send me, you know.
Yeah, I'd probably send you one in Quintex and like one in Mastermundi's old capital, and the third one, who knows?
Yeah, just wish I could look without having the scrolls. Kind of annoying, but no one. Good, I could reach.
Destroy them all.
Rathi's just leveling up at this point. Just grinding those levels.
Cain flows through me.
Ah, immortality for the Death Hag. Yes.
So what do you think of the Death Watch as the new 40k faction.
I like it. I do like it. It's interesting that they got Primaris in it. I mean, it's been like 40 years or so since Guilliman reared his pretty boy face. And there's already Primaris Deathwatch? That seems unlikely.
Oh, and I think what he gave like a directive to what's the dude who
Yes,
made the Primaris
more power, more!
Oh, I can't remember his name now.
Arc, it says like Supreme Archmagus
Something.
Belisarius Call. That's his that's his name. Yeah, I think he gave him orders to be like, listen, you need to send these Primaris everywhere. Like anyone who wants the schematics for Primaris, you send it to them, basically.
What kind of bullshit is this? I'm not happy. Thinks I can't take Titan Beak straight away.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna build one stupid tower and then I'm gonna crush you, Hargrave. How dare you?
So I think literally he sent a group of Primaris to the Deathwatch with a big bow on it.
Destruction!
Yeah, but that's not right. Like, the Deathwatch are made out of the combination of the toughest Marines out there.
But what Marines are tougher than the Primaris?
Well, that's the thing. It should be the toughest out of them that come. Alright, I failed the assault.
Destruction!
So whatever. I don't know. I'm not happy with it. In general,
I know it's new times. The Empire is split in two.
It's true.
You know, and
just...
it's a time of heroes and stuff. So
yeah. Well, one of the stories about the Hellblasters, and from a Dark Angel point of view, was I read it in the Dark Angels Codex, was that a squad of Hellblasters were charged with defending a breach, the last bastion on a flank, and they slaughtered everything that came at them. I can't remember what it was. It might have been Tyranids. And they just destroyed them all. And the captain or the company master came towards that flank with a whole battalion at his back, ready to retake it, and showed up to find this squadron of 10 Hellblasters holding this last stand. And he was like, what the hell? How did you hold this? And he was like, well, you told us to hold, so we held. And that's like, okay, that's badass. That's kind of fucking cool. Obviously, it's all written, but like, that's still real cool.
I like the model of what's Captain Artemis. It's a cool model.
Yeah. I won't be able to take the name out of my head. So, never. Never will I be able to get that out of my head. Alright. Hell, Marathi could probably go up and finish Titan Peak off. There's still...
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, make a bit of Zardos again. Oh.
I can't rest them, can I? No.
Druki are restless.
Well, send me the scrolls, and I'll look on my turn where I would do it.
Sure.
Or actually, I might be able to do it. Let's look now. And we can probably compare who will be able to get in decent positions in time. Or sooner. Because they need doing. And after these rebellions, I'm done with my current threats. And they're hardly even threats. So, yeah.
Nagaroth nobility. Create chaos.
King of Nagaroth.
Well, they're saying that. You're pretty much mopped
At
up already as
last,
well.
I ascend.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You hear there might be a Witcher series coming out?
Yes, on Netflix, I heard.
Yeah.
Very cool.
If they do it well, I am going to
Yeah.
binge watch the shit out of it.
Mhm.
I love Witcher.
Who would be
Oh.
who would be cast as the Witcher? Like, who would be Geralt?
Who will be Geralt?
Yeah, who
huh?
would be cast as Geralt?
I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what they've released as the cast. Ba, ba, ba. Oh crap! They've done Jamie Lannister. Is that Jamie Lannister? No, maybe not. It's Nikolaj Costa Valdau.
Set the sails.
Valdau? Yeah.
My plans must wait.
Yeah, Jamie Lannister.
Yeah, isn't that like Jaime Lannister?
Yeah, that's Jamie Lannister.
Jaime
So
Lannister
they've-
as Geralt.
Jamie Lannister is Geralt.
Maybe. He sorta has the look if he gets some white hair and some scars and a goddamn
Well,
beard.
They gotta. Oh, actually, shite. That looks good. No, that. Someone did like a image,
Have a deal.
like a Photoshop of him, basically.
Sure.
I'll copy it. I'll like paste it into my Discord. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. If they do it right, that would actually be pretty good.
A vile corruption is spreading.
Let's see. They got Gemma Arterton
Merciless one.
as Triss.
Not sure
They-
who that is.
She was someone in Prince of Persia,
Oh, the movie?
apparently.
Oh.
What a shit down this. Yeah, she's not in many things.
So
Not
what
really.
era of Geralt is this? Is it
I don't know, man. I don't know.
like...
Oh my god, they got Vinnie Jones as Letho.
Ha! Yes. Okay, so it's Assassins of Kings then, if Letho is in.
I guess so, yeah. Eva Green as Yennefer. That could be quite good.
Eva Green is great. I really like her, and her as Jennifer is good. Yes.
Kaya Scodelario?
Don't know.
She's in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Can't say I've seen it.
Nope. If you want to watch a really cool, like,
But that's Siri. That's who Siri's played as.
oh, I see. If you want to watch a really cool, like 1800s Victorian London, like a supernatural thriller slash mystery
Mm-hmm.
slash gothic horror,
Okay.
I really recommend Penny Dreadful.
Okay.
It is a star-studded cast. Like Timothy Dalton, Eva Green. It's like so many amazing actors in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is basically Victorian era adventurers and weird people fighting like werewolves and Dracula. It is.
All right.
It is incredibly dark and incredibly violent.
Mhm.
but it is really good.
Okay, alright.
It's good if you're in the mood for a bit of a bit of a horror.
Yeah, I get that.
It has literary. It's like a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen almost, because there's
Okay.
it's like literary characters, battling the supernatural. So you have Victor Frankenstein versus Dracula sort of stuff going on. And
I don't. I'm debating about this siege.
yeah,
You know what?
Kill.
I'll wait a turn and get Marathi there. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just send Marathi up. And on a turn, she'll wipe the floor with them. Yeah, I don't know. I just bring them up there. Mark Strong from the Kingsman is playing King Foltest. I think would be quite good.
Cross the sea.
Merlin.
Yep, I know Mark Strong. He's also the villain in the first Sherlock Holmes movie with Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, the very same.
Lord Blackthorn.
Played that very well. I like. Apparently, there's a number 3 coming out.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yeah, I thought the same.
The second one was so long ago.
Yeah,
But I guess, yeah. I guess. It's
really.
like Sherlock, like the BBC Sherlock, which is the best thing they've produced in
like
forever.
Ever. Yeah.
I mean, that's barely going on anymore.
Yeah, that takes like 3 years to create.
Yeah. Ugh.
Feel the power.
Brendan Gleeson. Can't say I've ever heard of him.
I recognize the name.
This is Zoltan Chive.
Okay, the dwarves.
Yeah. Catherine Winnick. The lady who plays Lagatha in Vikings.
Haven't seen Vikings.
Oh,
Also,
man.
Lagatha is a funny name. Ha!
What?
That is the most made-up Viking name ever.
What, Lagatha?
Lagatha, yeah.
I don't know, man.
She's friends with Tabitha and Bagatha.
But she's playing Kira. That's it.
Okay.
I think that's all that they've announced. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm real looking forward to it.
Does sound pretty good. Assassin, keep assassinating.
That's weird. The first article that I see from the Express, British newspaper, says Netflix is currently producing a new series based on the hugely popular fantasy novels of the same name. Is it me? Is it just me, or I didn't know there were books?
Oh yeah, there are totally books. I have them.
Are they good? All right.
Yeah, they're good. They're more a collection of like
Tales
a
of
collection
Geralt?
of short stories of Geralt, really. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Not the epic adventures.
no,
That
it's not like a 12-part book series with 500 to 800 pages per book. Sort of thing. It's more like, oh, here's a collection of 5 short stories of Geralt, and it's 300 pages. Sort of stuff like that.
Prepare to die. Battle at last.
So I do have a problem because here comes Lothern. I wonder where it is going. I wonder.
Oh, actually,
where it's
interesting. So maybe they've not actually set the list. IMDb says the list that I told us,
going.
but this article, I don't know how accurate it would be. But they said that
Certainly not.
this was in April, I believe. Yeah, April 24th. said that there's nothing being set in stone. There's a possibility of, like, as some people are saying, Mads Mikkelsen from Hannibal
Okay.
Establish a garrison.
as Geralt.
No,
I'm
no,
speaking of
no.
Geralt.
He's not
I
a
don't think
he's not an action star, so he wouldn't do that.
no. Travis Fimmel
Really?
from Vikings.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
He's also. I didn't even know he was in Vikings. Weird. He's like an old.
He,
he's like
he plays Ragnar.
Of course he does. Ragnar. He's like an old underwear model.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
No, yeah, he plays Ragnar, and he's a very good Ragnar.
Okay, as Ragnar's go,
As after Ragnar died, I got bored of the series.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
My God, man.
It happens in the stories.
Oh my God. I won't see it now.
Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy. Alexander Skarsgård. Mel
of course,
that.
Of course he's in. Of course they bring in fucking Alexander Skarsgård. Yeah,
Bloodshed.
Yeah.
he's in all the Viking stuff constantly.
He is. Yeah. Anything to do, but he's tall and blonde,
Yeah, he sure is.
and that's literally what everyone thinks of as a Viking. Tall, blonde, and holds an axe. There you go.
Yeah, that is indeed what it is. Yeah. Let's be strategic
my
here.
dark desires.
Let's give me all the Corsairs.
Ah, you and you Vikings with your heathen armies.
Yes, the great heathen army.
Yeah. Poor York. What did it ever do to deserve you?
Hey, you know.
I tell you what, there was actually a place in the town where Mel's dad lived.
Yes.
Just outside of like a pub restaurant was a big old like plaque, well, not really, like an information board that explained about I can't remember his name, but like his title was the Red or something like that.
Yes.
Who ruled over the Yorkish area
Uh-huh.
from like the remnants of the great Viking army.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Like everything around that whole legend of Ragnar is kind of interesting because there's like some bits that correlate, and there's nothing really to say that no, this man didn't exist, but there's very little to actually say yes, he did exist.
It's fairly established that he certainly, if it is Ragnar Lodbrok you're talking about,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
No, he existed. He was.
Was he really as like? Was he? I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Was he as the legend? No, probably not.
Yeah, because like he
helped found Iceland because that's where people who he had condemned to death fled to escape him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Iceland was like Scandinavia's mini Australia.
That's where we got it from. That's where we got the idea. Yeah, and like he, like, I know that that Paris did get practically sacked by Norsemen.
Yep.
England always got sacked by the Vikings.
There's a new story RPG called Dead in Vinland, which is about the great Viking raids on France and like southern Europe.
Yeah.
I've heard really good things about it. So it might be something to take a look at if you're into that sort of era stuff.
I just like old history. That's me. All right. Old history, that generally involves armies. That's me. I like that sort.
That is certainly a very guy thing to like.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I like it in the sense of that it's everything holds some form of a story behind it.
Oh yeah, history is a fascinating subject.
Yeah. Like King Richard Lionheart and Saladin, they never wanted to fight each other because they knew that it would just be a bloodbath.
Yes.
Because they were both tactical geniuses, and it was a case of, oh god, I don't want to fight you because you will kill all of my men, but I'll probably kill all of your men, and it would just be a terrible day all round. But unfortunately for Richard, Saladin had Jerusalem already, and he wasn't going to be able to crack that. Although he tried 4 times, I think.
Yeah,
He tried a few times.
give it a good push. Oh, yes, nice composite.
What is this? What the hell?
Lothran coming to say hi.
Yeah.
Oh yes, etc. Defensive lines? No, I think not.
These Tomb Guard or Tomb Kings, they're just
The tomb guys.
Tomb
I
I went with
Tomb
guards and
Yeah, no, I like tomb guys.
they're the nicest people though. Like
this little army needs to stop. Like,
which little army?
just stop. Pits of Zardoz, that thing. It's just running between Clark's Spire and Pits of Zardoz, colonizing it. And then he needs to die.
Well, what about this piece of shit? I've just got Mung infesting the place. Look at them, just running around like ants.
Tiny, small armies running around. I just need to kill off the last little place they have so they start taking attrition.
Well, I think I have.
No, I'm standing next
No,
to
you're doing it, yeah. Like, I thought I had.
What? Okay, this is bullshit.
What?
He is sieging me here.
Okay.
I have constantly attacked him with my assassin, taking down his like 8 units to less than half health. Now he attacks. He has 10 more units than he had a turn ago, and they're all at full health. This is bullshit. This is why I had an assassin here assassinating this guy to stop this. I don't know why this is, but this... I'm not happy with this. This is the game just making shit up.
That is fucking... Did a second army come out of nowhere?
I don't know. There wasn't any second army here. It was just that little army.
What the hell? Oh man.
Yeah, whatever.
Do another writ.
There's a rebellion coming again, though. Like, but it's just...
Right.
God.
I shall destroy.
Ah, that's better. Don't need to deal with me. Not
My
worth it.
power grows.
Assassin, what can you do? You can assault the units.
Yup. That's what they do.
Dark Pegasus or Mother Griefbringer. I guess we'll get nothing for the sorceress.
Next.
Alright, let's trap this Dumung army. Dumung.
Waves.
dung army.
Cast the rigging!
That takes so much. That's crazy. Oh, right. That's done. Now. Scorpion. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Okay. Go over my buildings, what I can do. Where they're happy as can be. So they don't need that there. And they're very happy. Yeah, I just have to focus on money now. Crazy, isn't it?
I need to quell all these fucking rebellions. They're driving me annoyed, let's say.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Misguided.
Yes. How many troops? Oh god. Texas has 15 settlements.
Yep, it's expanding a lot down there.
Ugh. It's gonna be a slugfest. Well, it's gonna be. Yeah. That'll probably do. That'll probably do.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Do you have an army to send north here? Help me hunt down some of these tiny Hmong?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably safe one. Alright, look at that. Easy. Don't know why it gave you. What the heck? Look
Yeah,
at that
see?
one. What?
This is the thing, is I don't like these auto resolves.
What did that one horseman do? What the hell? It's absolute insanity.
Cruel Dreadlord. Onwards! Onwards!
The Druki are restless. Tyrants of Nagaroth. Kill them! No mercy!
New rebellion here. I don't know where it's gonna be, and I don't have walls here because all of these are tiny.
People grow restless.
Noble warrior.
Annoying.
Dreadlord, at your command. Nagaroth warrior.
Malicious and cruel.
Druki nobility. Dreadlord. What violent delights. For the Witch King.
Failure is not tolerated. We have a deal. Anchors away. Futile. Dreadlord of the Druki. With haste. Sail, damn you!
Yes, I know there's a rebellion coming. Oh, fucking annoying.
A bloodthirsty fiend.
Yeah, all my armies are as far west as I can be. It's awkward. Awkward. Let's go for the arc, yep. Alright, we're gonna have another Sailor Underworld event.
Okay. Guess they're struggling in the icy water. What? What? I'm almost tempted to try and fight this, but I know I'd lose it. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. Look at this. Look at this. Absolute shit.
Might have.
It's a level 7 hero. It's a sorcerer as well. It would suck. And those, and they're only half the health units anyway. If they were full, I would definitely take it on. Really? Are they taking attrition, or were they taking attrition until they took that?
Yes, that's why I took it.
Yeah. Ah, not happy. And Marathi is going to make you pay for doing that.
Bewitching fury. Destroy them all.
Right, he is not happy.
My power grows.
Jesus Christ. Why? Ah. North, my armies, north.
Next destruction.
We can head south when they're all dead. I'm gonna murder those units. And get a level 40 assassin. Look at that, level 40. Don't even get an achievement for it. Not even.
He's gonna go for turn peak.
Yeah, I just can't get to him in time. He'll take it, but I'll murder him in the process. Actually, will he take it? I don't know if he will.
He probably will.
Yeah,
With all those chariots, I don't think we can stop him.
probably not. Marathia's a level 39. Yeah, Tyrant Peak hasn't gotten high enough to do anything. Alright, Scorpion, there you are.
In stations.
I'll find it there, okay.
My power grows. To the waves.
Oh, Swamp Town gets an upgrade. Okay, yeah, I think I'll definitely be able to afford that third army to be finished off. Preferably, actually, even upgrade Medvay's army. Yeah, I'll do that, and then then do the third army properly. Trait game Taskmaster. Spent multiple turns in March stance.
Black-hearted dreadlord. The garrison is mine. What now? A vile plan.
Maybe if you place the army that you have near the pits right at the crossing point, then we can squeeze them in.
We are besieged. Death and carnage await.
I should have recruited a hero.
Slaves.
Probably won't make much difference.
Oh, so one of them is gone.
Hmm?
No, I'm just, we're solving the problem. One murder at a time.
That's the idea of it.
Favored of the Witch King.
That is one beaten up army.
So much attrition up here for me, so I'm having trouble keeping my,
Yeah.
none of these are losses I've had to things. It's more losses to attrition, really.
Yeah.
A black-hearted rogue.
She's standing by because I want that rebellion to grow as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Plotting a course.
No, it's just annoying that I have to run away with an arc forever again.
Malicious and cruel. A black-hearted rogue.
So, I saw an interesting thing on 40k lore. It's subreddit, which was a question more than anything.
Uh-huh.
You immediately have to worship a chaos god
Yes.
with all of its blessings and downsides. Which one do you pick?
Siege, probably, because they seems to have it the least boring.
Okay, alright.
I would pick Slanesh because party, but the problem with Slanesh is that they grow incredibly bored with it all the time, and that's their problem. While Siege, you sort of make your own fun.
Yep, I can get that.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I can get behind that logic.
Korn is just too angry. Nurgle is just sick all the time.
Ugh.
Yeah. So it really
mean,
Siege or Slanesh.
Yeah. I wish Tyrant Peak had walls, because I'd love to see these the chariots try and beat walls. But there's no way 3 chariots. No way. Not a chance in hell.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming for you though, Mum. I'm coming. You'll regret it.
Torment await.
Finish off this army.
Fucking Alexander Skarsgård is a Viking, of course he is.
Do you know who he plays?
Shall destroy.
Tell me who does he play?
Bjorn.
Oh yeah,
Ironside.
Bjorn. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Sure.
plays
Yeah,
him.
I believe you.
It's pretty good.
Hmm.
I really enjoy that series.
More power.
Good series.
More. What lies ahead?
Alright, Marathi. Why don't you go and chill out in Hexawatl?
My children.
I feel like I really don't need you at the moment. But that's fine. Build that. We're gonna move to you. And shoot forward.
So yeah, hooking back to The Witcher.
Yep.
That's why I like the game so much, is that they are based on the novels, but they're based they're like after the novels. You know what I mean? So the novels ended, and then they were like, oh, instead of retelling the novels, we're gonna do a continuation of the novels, and like build on the universe and the characters that novels established, and just keep going from there.
Patience.
And so everything in the games are like the novels are the prequels to the games, basically. And yeah, it just makes it feel very genuine, you know. And I think the author has blessed it as well, being like, yeah, no, this is I'm behind this story for the characters.
Well, that's always a plus, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're really the official sanctioned continuing stories of Geralt and Friends.
Yeah.
Which makes it genuine.
Well, I'm semi-casually replaying it. I'm aiming for the good endings.
Sail, damn you.
as they are commonly known.
Anchors away.
Because
to
it
me.
would appear that every one of my choices somehow managed to culminate into Geralt being lonely forever.
Mhm.
So,
In mine, he was drinking wine and having a picnic with Jennifer.
yeah, I think that's what I'm going to aim for.
Mhm.
I'm going to aim for that. For this is all spoilers, just in case. It's been out for years, but just in case. I also want Ciri to become a Witcher. There's one way of making her Empress, but I
Yeah.
feel like making her a Witcher
I
is
admire your
suitable.
darkness.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to do Blood and Wine, and I'm going to get the good damn ending, alright?
Well, to say so.
And Hearts of Stone I don't really care about.
Yeah, well.
I was quite fine with the ending. I mean, it was good gameplay,
Yeah, it was.
but yeah.
The dude was an asshole and he grew on me over the course of it, so it was good. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
It was kind of annoying though.
it was real annoying. Especially the goddamn party.
Yeah.
I wish I could have skipped that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah, wasn't great. If you're a developer from the Witcher 3
Cruelty and
franchise,
violence.
which you probably aren't, it wasn't great. It wasn't.
Yeah. I just wanted
It
you
was-
to know the official stance of Halldamir Rahal's channel is that the party wasn't great.
No.
Yep.
I mean,
We
The
appreciate
last-
it, but
yeah, it was like funny for like a cutscene, maybe two, and then I got bored.
yeah.
I got real bored.
Mm.
Yeah. But the fighting, oh, I love the fighting. It's the best damn fighting mechanic in a game for a while, I think. And I like how you could change it to how you, like I went for a full Ursin school.
Yeah.
So heavy lumbering, and it was always power attack, never not power attack. But now I'm going for a more wolf school. Keep it true to Geralt.
Yep.
And
I went to wolf as well. I really like the wolf armor, it's really cool.
it is cool. It's like dodging and parrying and
Yep.
being stuck in there, mixing it up a lot.
I did a lot of cat school, like cat school and wolf school,
Oh, yeah.
so it was never heavy attacks, it's just fast light attacks, dodging, flanking. Just
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff going on.
I
So,
like the Ursin armor though.
Yeah,
It
this
was-
is a big,
cool.
huge, heavy armor. Stomping around.
I'd say it does make you feel godly though when you come out of Blood and Wine with this Grandmaster Ursin armor
Yep.
and sword and everything, and you go up to you go into Velen and you get attacked by bandits, and it's like, you fools, and you just cut them in half. Each swing is a man decapitated.
Yep.
Or split in two.
Mhm.
It's like, you do not know who you are messing with.
Yep. Bad choice.
Yeah. It's it's how to feel good is play Witcher when you are epically overpowered. And I have all of the gore.
I even installed a mod to get more like dismemberment
gore.
and blood. Yeah.
Yes. So did I.
Yeah.
So did I. Does that make us sadists? I don't know.
I just wanted to feel real in a way.
Yeah, I wanted to get those finishers. Like, don't necessarily need the slow-mo stuff, but I don't want them just to get chopped and just die. I wanted to see them get cut up, lose a limb. Because it just makes it feel real. I like that. All right, I think the one in Tyrant Peak is the last. I believe so. He's the last. Which means I actually need to bring my army south. I need to deal with these blue vipers. I don't feel like it's going to be tough. Savage Orc Arrow boys. Savage Orc Boar boys. Savage Orc Biggins. I really feel like my Blackguard can destroy 2 half armies and a garrison.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be too tough at this point.
No.
I mean, Biggins they have a lot of damage going in or going out, but they don't have any defenses at all.
Well, no. Yeah, and against Blackguard, they're just going to be hitting a wall. And then Marathi's just going to... Well, Marathi.
Yep, Marathi's gonna Marathi.
Yeah. She's very good at that.
It kinda is what she does.
Yep. Wiping out most of a unit in one spell. That's a speciality.
The colours.
And then, are we in a position soon to do some rituals?
Yes, I just need to pull everything back into the middle.
Do you want me to keep my third... Once I retrofit my third army, should I bring that up to help? Or do you think you'll be fine?
I think I will be fine.
Yeah, I thought as much. We get some more story going on.
Hmm.
I'm interested to see where the story goes.
Hmm.
So I mean, it's all obviously quite linear, but that opening cinematic was very good for the Dark Elves.
Yes.
It made me very interested. Also made me realize how much of a hubris arsehole
Fury.
Malekith really is.
Oh yeah.
Retreat.
Yeah, interesting.
Crushing victory.
Again, one horse dude had 97 kills.
Yeah. My whole bolt thrower.
Aha! That
Nice.
screams of delight.
Yeah, I'll just pick it up.
Master of cruelty.
Ah, I am done here.
You are indeed. That is
I command you now.
the end of the Hmong,
Yes. Finally.
as they are. Wonderful. I think scaling has also died.
Yes, I believe so.
Some poor high elves in Trollfjord. Still got the ag hole.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Going around, they've got like 2 places in the far north. Oh, 3. They've basically got their wastelands.
Malevolent Lord.
Yes.
Mm.
And then you're looking eastward,
For the Witch King,
right?
we will make them bleed.
That's another Dark Riders.
That's the only thing I can recruit.
Okay, that's 2 of them.
Crushed.
Doesn't matter.
Those
They must
Marauder
do-
Horsemen didn't murder 5 billion.
Yeah,
What is this?
weird.
Sugar on.
No, those were the normal murder horsemen, not the one with like ranged. I think maybe I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Okay.
I don't know. Whatever they are, they need to be nerfed. At least in auto resolve.
It's a bit
Good
silly.
grief.
It's a bit silly.
Druki nobility. A novel prospect.
malicious and cruel.
A black-hearted rogue. A black-hearted rogue.
Strength through spite.
Sail, damn you! The ocean awaits. Noble born. Rest for the wicked.
Lord of the Black Tower.
So on another note, the Middle Earth Shadow of War multiplayer had like microtransactions
Yes.
in it. They have removed them as of today.
I never used to pay money. However, I used the hex editor to give me like 10,000 of the currency.
Ah.
So you know.
Nice.
So it was around the time where one of my keeps was invaded. With like level, it was like one of the keeps I took at the beginnings. It was like level 10 guys, and invasion force was level 40.
Wow.
So I was like, I could spend 50 hours to train everyone up
Yeah.
and do this, or I use a hex editor to give myself 10,000 of the currency, and then I just buy enough war chests to fill out everything I need, and
Yep.
then I sort of called it a day, because at that point I said, "Fuck you, game. I'm not."
Yeah. Well, they're removing it, so that's kind of an interesting step forward.
Yeah. Microtransactions and random loot boxes in a single player game is atrocious.
It is. I totally agree. Shouldn't be a thing.
Loot boxes, think what you want about loot boxes, but Overwatch does it right. It's only cosmetics,
Yes.
and you get them fairly regularly by playing. So
Yeah, you just gotta play regularly and you get them anyway.
yeah, and it's only looks. There's no like egregious boosting, or like Battlefront 2, for example, where it had like multiplayer boost items in loot boxes.
Yeah.
Where like, ugh.
And as far as I'm aware, it didn't change any. They don't change their hitboxes or anything. It's not meant to change them at all.
No, it's
So,
just cosmetics.
cosmetic.
There's no hitbox changes or anything.
No,
Might be
and that's-
effects and sound changes on some of them, but there's no functionality difference.
Yeah, but then if you play enough, you learn those changes. They're not gonna. You're going to
No,
hear it a
it's
couple times.
it's minor things generally. It's like Farah's missile is now a tomahawk. Like it's like a stone pointed
Yeah.
thing instead of a missile, or like soldiers healing beacon becomes like a soda can if you have his like summer skin, like, stuff like that.
Like, I think the weirdest one was probably Mercy when she got the devil skin. That threw me off briefly, and it was like, oh, okay, that's the thing. All right, whatever. And kind of just moved on with my life.
There you go.
I think everyone should do that. Just get over the little changes. Oh, Hexwaddle, you are a gigantic city. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna be able to fit everything in there, I reckon. Yeah.
Hmm.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, next turn I think I'm going to. We're going to have to fight some orcs. I think the game's going to say it's going to be close, but I don't think it will.
Someone else has gone insane.
Warrior.
Just stop being insane.
Dark
What?
deed.
Both of them are insane? Jesus Christ! I have a -10 to public order now with this army.
Jeez.
That's not
Might
good.
as well get rid of that general.
I kinda feel I need to kick these guys now. They're so.
I'd say so.
Yes.
Oh, herself also, by the way, is insane. Yeah, I mean at this point I might just place her then, if it's gonna be like this.
Dark Lord.
I think not. Malicious and cruel.
Well, who can I replace you with?
Noble of Nagaroth. Go.
You cannot hold us!
Less
Master
of
of
that
cruelty.
problem. However, all of these people are still insane. I don't need to fix that somehow.
Don't know how you'd fix it.
I don't know.
Leave him in an untainted place for a while, I guess?
I don't know. I don't know. But she, like, oh my god, she's high level, but now she's sorta useless
Malicious
to me,
and cruel.
which is unfortunate.
What?
Can we recruit new one somewhere? Let's see. Should be level 6.
The wind thirst.
death hag ready.
A black-hearted rogue.
Okay, yeah. So you can, if you leave them in for several turns, and untainted, as in like 100% untainted,
Uh-huh.
Whisper another
they
time.
will lose for the insane trait.
No, wait.
Well, I'll take a while.
Because it's all on a meter, so
Yeah.
I wish there was a way that you could like... Oh, you can actually, yeah. Yeah, you can see... Oh, no, you can't. It doesn't say how long, but...
No,
their
I know
traits.
that you could, if you're in Britannia, you can send your characters to like a place where a Grail Reliquary is, and they will like
A black-hearted
get rid of their bad traits
Interesting.
that way, because they basically pray to the lady and she blesses them.
Looking at Marathia's actually, her traits are hilarious.
Warrior.
She's got maxed out superior attacker, maxed out fearless,
Plotting a course.
maxed out authoritarian. She's got sapper that she's building on.
The ocean awaits.
She's got a lot.
Can imagine.
Man's Ruin, achieved victory over men multiple times. Defeated Lord Mazdamundi, Spawn Killer as well, that's cool. Plan Buster, victory over the Lizardman. Craven by name, defeat Craven Tail. Exterminator, kill Skaven multiple times.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What do I have superior attacker, the exterminator, fearless, executioner,
Yep.
authoritarian, recruiter, confident besieger,
Oh, interesting.
destroyer for sacking multiple settlements, builder, taskmaster, lords of Druki, confident defender, not so grand hierophant for defeating Katep. Which is a really good one. It's plus 15 power reserve for the army, and immune to desert attrition and immune to sandstorm attrition. So
Wow.
pretty good for him. The spoiler: Lords of the Azure, Ruin's End, Ulthuan Undefended for defeating Tyrion, and Ruin Unrestrained for defeating Teclis.
Interesting.
King of Nagaroth.
Speaking of which, we are coming up to a save though.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrant.
Because sadly, I need to work. Do you have like 300 gold?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Yes. Enter and speak.
Hello, mother.
Time is a luxury of
Hello.
which you have little.
Hello.
Naturally.
Okay.
Excellent. At least I can rebuild my altar. There we go.
Nice. I'm gonna go back to horrific war.
Yep. But yeah, I'll make a save here.
Alright.
And next time, I will battle a fully fledged rebellion. And you will be going against the orcs, and then we will have a ritual. Almost
Yes.
100% guaranteed. So now, yeah, my flanks are secure. There's an errant Lothern fleet somewhere that I haven't seen since it sailed into the shadow next to my ark, but it's around.
It's somewhere.
We'll get it for sure. Okay, well, yeah, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye bye.